Today, fellas, we are working on an uppipe that clearly had a little situation here. So this is a Grimspeed uppipe. The flex pipe has clearly exploded. What I presume would be caused by just a massive backfire from the turbo. Just made a ton of pressure and there it went. I do have a new one that I'm going to be cutting this one out, making a jig to get everything in place, and then putting that into this uppipe. So there is my new flex pipe that I'll be putting in. This is a Vibrant flex pipe, different style, much stronger. This has a direction, so when you weld these in, you got to keep in mind which direction the air is flowing, because this side has a lip, and if you go this way, it's smooth. So got to make sure this is the header side, this is the turbo side, the air is flowing this way. Got to make sure this goes like so. So I'm going to cut this out. We're going to put things on both ends so that we get the clocking and orientation right, and then I'm going to tack and weld this in. And while I'm here, I just wanted to give a little update. The Subaru now has a fixed door. The door is glued on. Just got to start doing the body work on that and feathering it out. The rear bumper is also mounted. We got some new lights, so it's nice and bright in here. Also been working for the same client. We're going to do some powder coating, so I got a couple front mount intercooler parts. So this is a really cool purple. Forget the name of this, but been doing all his intercooler piping in purple. We're going to do this manifold, and this is the same person that has a broken up pipe. So sadly, just haven't had much time to really work on the Subaru lately. It's been a little bit on the back burner, but I do have a 6-speed potentially coming for it, which should speed things up a lot. That means I can start changing my hubs, doing all of the wheel swap and the brakes and everything, get everything installed. Should be a really huge progress there, so I'm really hyped on that. But for now, I'm just going to work on other people's stuff, get this uppipe fixed, and finish this job. So I found these flanges that I had kicking around. They're both stainless. This one is going to go right here. Nice stainless top, so I'm going to just put a tack or a short stitch on the stainless top to hold that in place. And then this one, couldn't find any flange that matched it, so I'm going to trace it out on the actual flange itself. This flange is going to hold the orientation, and then it's just going to be a matter of eyeing it out, getting that right. Obviously there's a flex in between, so it does eliminate any perfections that I may miss, on the orientation, because you can move this a little bit, but I do want to get it right. So before I go ahead and do this, though, I'm going to take off all this heat wrap that there was on there, just to clean this thing up a little bit. This screwdriver is way too big. That's better. It also sucks to have on your hands. When you get it on your hands, it's just crap. I probably should be wearing gloves for this, but we're in here anyway. Perfect. Now this is going to allow me to put the orientation back where it belongs. So now I have bolt, and then these are just through these two studs. Super easy to align again. Should make it easy to cut that, put this new one in, and then go from there. Well, that's not, huh? Haven't seen that before. Beautiful. All right, so finally got the weld down to nothing. I did cut a little too deep on this one just because it wasn't coming out. So I'm gonna re-weld this, clean it up, and then same thing on this one. Wasn't as bad though. So I'm gonna re-weld this, clean it up, and then we can slip the new flex pipe on, and off we go. Now that this is all fixed, let's grind this off. All right, got this all cleaned up. So inside looks good. Got this all cleaned up too. So now it's all one continuous piece. So now just gotta take this way, pop it on like so, pop it on this guy, and then we'll have an uppipe again. And that is it. So it's fully welded now. Got this done. Aimed a lot of the heat into the flex pipe so you melt all the layers together, but it looks way better than this old thing. This just completely failed on the old setup. So throw this out, put this back in the car, should be good to go. That's all I got on this one. Just wanted to make a quick tutorial on how I went ahead and fixed that, but I'll catch you on the next one, hopefully working on this car once again. Thanks for watching.